Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the mound for the Reds, Hunter Green.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. Had a good eye there.
For a healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And another ball.
Okay.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Benson puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And there's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Two out, space is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Stevenson drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the hill, the big righty, Spencer Turnbull.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first, in now for the Reds, Jonathan India. Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one upstairs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a play.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And it's second. 0-1 there.
1-1.
That one missed. Here's a 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Gliding around third is India. He will score, and the Reds have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Stuart Fairchild will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped on a line to center. Pache makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ellie De La Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Base hit. Run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now here is Jake Fraley. That one is absolutely belted. It's grand slam. He muscles that one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job of the play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Turnbull done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Junior Marte will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. That misses. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. And that's ball two. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Right through there for a strike. Line to left and foul ball. Two outs.
one ball, two strikes.
Got it by him for the K. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fairchild coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Fairchild, long run. Got it. Cover plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 strike.
The 0-2. And that one hammered way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
India.
Marte back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Marte checks on first, and he's back in easily. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Stuart Fairchild, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On a line out towards center. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. Goes into third safely. And a run comes in to score. And the batter now, Tyler Stevens. He's over 1. That's down and in. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Steer takes his lead at third with one away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 8-0. Now it's the Reds DH. Nick Martini singled and scored his first time.
Martini.
And a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Inning over. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 8 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started with Merrifield up to the plate. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And there's a foul ball. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty.
Oh, 1 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Christian Pache. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Steer makes the play, and it's out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Reds 8 and the Phillies nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped up. Turner on his horse. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder,
And now Jake Fraley. He hit a grand slam his first time up. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Out of the left center for a line drive base hit.
the third baseman, number 4.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 30, Will.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Will Benson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Into center. Pache gets under it. And that will end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Green back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ripped on a line. Fraley snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Benson makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Benson brings it in with a nice running grab. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India. The right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air to left center. Pache ranging after it. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it threw a double all the way.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Runner at third, 2 away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Reds leave one as it remains an 8-0 game. Ready now for the fifth inning. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And he deals. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now a chance for that one hit to right. Fraley makes the grab, 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Merrifield, batting with one down, takes a strike. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In for a strike. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball right side. Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's been so good against lefties. So now the DH spot, Nick Martini. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Martini.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Merrifield makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Christian Pache. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Man at second.
Nope. Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 8 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Will Benson. Dominguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, first baseman,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and singled. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 1 out. That one almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 12-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over. Stays
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nick Martini, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Four runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 4 runs for him, 5 hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 12 and the Phillies 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of inning number 7, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field, ranging into the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Here's the third baseman,
Bohm.
Alec Bohm. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Nick Castellanos. That one ripped right center field. It 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Merrifield in the box again. Takes a strike. Bohm on third. Castellanos at second with 1 away. And that one ripped into right. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The tag, safe. It's 12-3.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Headed down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 12 and the Phillies 3. Bottom of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. There's the strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jeff Hoffman getting loose out there. The pitch. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
One ball, 1 strike.
The Reds up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty, a little bit high maybe, and the count is 2-2. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Espinal stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Man at first, 1 away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
The left fielder, Will Benson.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. And we're back for the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Pache.
And the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Now back, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Up the middle, India. The feed for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Turner off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Bottom of the 8th. Jonathan India to play.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Steer in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jeff Hoffman appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Merrifield pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Stewart.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Well struck left field. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 13-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This one chopped up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Cruz, in his 2nd season, he features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right through there for a strike. Real Muto on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Benson makes the grab, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. Right side. Fraley should have it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Last chance for the Phillies. And here is Whit Merrifield. 0-1. Base knock center field. Around second is Real Muto. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Edmundo Sosa. And the 0-1. They're down to their final stretch.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cruz is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up on the move. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds slip their way to a win in this one.
That's how you check the box to start your career, Lou. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
13-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, not no breath, low dollar.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please